What?
What? What?
It's up to you today, dear. I'm off to take some jam to Mrs. Filionk.
Make sure you taste it in front of her. She's a bit suspicious.
Well, after all that business rebuilding her house, she's bound to be a little out of sorts.
I don't know why you bother. But what about my breakfast? Thanks, little Mai.
Go back to sleep and starve.
Not now you've done away with her.
I've done away with her?
It would seem we have two pressing matters to discuss. First and foremost, we've run out of coffee. And two, Moomin Mama has been arrested on suspicion of murder. I share your anguish, son. You can't have breakfast without coffee. Someone must get some as a matter of utmost urgency.
What about Mama?
Nope, she can't get any. She's in jail, remember?
Just wondered how the investigation was coming along.
What?
How did you...
Oh, this isn't my first jailbreak.
Oh, right, of course. Wait, what?
You see, Moomin Troll's odd little friend.
Snip.
As you wish. I mean, who was Mrs. Filionk ever upset?
Why don't you do something for once? And you there! You can't camp here. This is private property. Go and play round your own way. Put that down! Cover yourself up. How dare you call me that?
So it seems everyone in the valley has a motive.
She was never the warmest old Filionk.
She certainly isn't now.
And can follow us.
Oh, what a splendid idea. Seems being a fugitive on the run from the law has a real upside.
If I did it, don't you think I'd boast about it?
She would.
I win. Let's play again.
There are no winners when there's a murderer at large. Moomin Mama is the very model of tolerance.
You're right there, pal. How else would she put up with you?
Oh, your father and I used to go camping all the time when we were younger. Some skills you never forget.
Yeah, well, you know, a fugitive like me has to do what he can to survive in the wild.
Wow. What's a fugitive?
But if it wasn't me, then who was it, dear?
Me. As desperados. Desperate times call for desperate measures, my friends. But rather than look upon this as a hardship, we should see it as an opportunity. A chance to reinvent ourselves as a band of dangerous though lovable outlaws. Living life on the edge, thriving on the cut and thrust of high seas adventure. And yes, it's true we may lose a compadre or two along the way, but it's nothing we can't handle. Why? With this head start and fair wind, we'll soon be smelling the coffee beans of a thrilling new life.
Not on my watch. What?
It was me.
Oh. Oh, I see.
My beloved parents. Jailed for murder, and me, their one and only son, left all alone to fend for himself in the big, cruel world.
Oh, can I have your dad's armchair? Ow! Well. Look at that. What a coincidence. And I didn't see the silly old bucket, or the lamp, or the sideboard, or the silly old picture frame.
Pleased to meet you. I'm so glad I didn't murder your aunt.
Get out!
Whoa.
Be gone!
Yes,
Away
of course.
with your shoes!
Okay.
All right, very well, Mom, very well.
Shoo. Filthy interlopers!
I say. Now you're alive and well, I don't suppose I could trouble you for a drop of coffee, could I?
Out!
Whoa! She dusted my snuffer!
Even so, I must say Mrs. Filionk is much friendlier than I ever thought.
Get off my lawn!
Whoa.